Thank you very much for coming. I see a lot of familiar faces here from previous years. We are having our 4th annual raft race that will be held on September 6th over at the Rainbow Reservoir. For those people that haven't been over there, it's go up Rainbow Road and go over to the state boat launch area, in which we take over the reservoir for a period of time between 12 to about 3:30 on Saturday, and the rain date being Sunday. Our committee inspect the rafts. Last year we had a very good showing. We had, I think it was close to 50 people that competed on 9 rafts. I believe by an informal count that it looks like we're going to have 9 or 10 rafts this year. For those people, again, that have not competed before, we try to give out prizes to nearly everybody. So we give out 4 prizes. The major prize will be a cup, which is kept perpetually here. The larger cup is perpetually here in the Nature Center, and a small reproduction, a small bowl is given to the captain of the winning team. And for those that are not familiar with the cup, it's over here. We have had 3 separate winners for the 3 previous years, so we may have a new winner this year also. I know.
No, this man is too good. This part.
Just watched the local community access was there was some teenage produced.
Not the editing.
Justin!
She'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the pink shirt, running around with us. That's John. See the tall guy on the right with the beer in his hand?
It's 1986, and it's the Northwest Park Country Fair raft race. As you can see, the police are here. I don't think we're going to need them, but who knows? The crafts are arriving, and everyone's getting ready. Almost looks like a serious raft race. Who will be the winner? Who'll win? Who'll lose? Those are the big questions. Those would be the big question in most raft races. But in this raft race, it's who will be the wettest. Stay tuned, watch, follow. Listen to the interviews, meet the people, and guess which group, the winner or the wetter, is having the most fun.
You're gonna be the wetter.
This is Mary Ann from Win TV here at the Rainbow Reservoir on this beautiful sunny day, September 5th. And I'm here with a gentleman who is a captain of a raft called, what is it anyway?
Tuxedo Club.
Didn't you have a raft last year?
We had sort of a raft, yeah.
And what happened? Did you come in number 1?
We should have been first, but somehow we were disqualified for unknown reason. It was hardly explained to us.
I didn't get your name. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Eric Lichtsteiner.
Is that your real name?
Yes.
You're not in disguise today, Mr. Lichtsteiner?
No.
You're not embarrassed to be associated with these people who didn't win last year?
Slightly. But we'll keep it among us. Here's
And
another
who is
member
this
of the
gentleman?
craft.
Now, what did you do to improve your raft?
Well, for the last 6 months, starting, I think sometimes in March, we worked very hard to put together a real winner this time.
I see. So you've been working hard at it for
Yes.
March, April, May, June,
Yes. Without-
July, August, up to 6 months.
Yes, the first trials we had, there was still ice in the lake, but somehow we managed.
Oh, that's good. Well, it must be a very sturdy raft.
It is sturdy.
Well, good luck. I hope you come in not last, at least.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm here with Lon Pelton, who is captain of the Bissell. What is
Spirit
it?
of John Bissell.
Okay. And this boat has been around a long, long time, hasn't it, Lon?
Too long. It's its last chance.
And has it been a winner every time?
No. Seconds and thirds and a couple of one first.
And what's it
If it
going to
doesn't do one more first this time, it's going to the bottom.
And who are these fellows that you have peddling today? Are these professional bicycle
No
peddlers?
comment. No comment. I take the Fifth Amendment.
Well, it looks like quite a motley crew. Hey, they
We'll
can make
see.
a band.
You talk about it afterwards.
Now, what about
me
this?
about it afterwards.
What about this medal? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh yes, this is one of my third place winnings at the Connecticut River Raft Race.
I see. Well, you look very good, and I wish you luck. But don't beat the ladies with the tuba raft, all right? They'll be very hurt if you do.
Oh, is that what it is? Tuba raft. Okay.
That's what we'll call it for now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you.
Man, I like your shirt. We're dressed alike.
Well, thank you, Linda. You know why we're dressed alike? We're both on that raft today.
On that raft, you and I? Is it
Tuba.
coincidental?
Tuba. What?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Libation.
Oh, is that the name of it?
You mean that's not blood hanging from that tube? What
I
could
don't
that
know.
be?
What is it? I don't know. I hope it's diet soda.
They look healthy, though. How many years have you been in this?
This is my 4th year, and I've won every year.
You've won.
Not
First?
really, but
No.
I like to say that because it gives me confidence.
But you won a prize every year for something.
At least a T-shirt.
At least a T-shirt.
Come on, Captain. Come on, Captain. Captain Alvin.
It's a lovely looking raft, Alvin.
Yes, we worked very hard on it.
What's the name of your raft?
Yakish.
Yakish.
Yakish. It's the second letter on the first name of each of the members on the raft.
Huh. I think you know what?
I just made that up.
Yeah. You made up something different last year, but it was just as bad what you made up last year. Are y'all going to win this year?
No, hopefully not.
Well, it looks like a lot of tender, loving care went into it, especially the paint job. How long did it take you all to paint it?
I'd say about 2-3 minutes.
And where were these 2 or 3 minutes?
Where were
Like
they?
2 or 3 minutes ago?
Ago. Just before we put it in.
It looks.
We don't want to give the
I
paint
see
a
the
chance
water
to dry.
turning blue. The reservoir is not normally
Yes.
this blue. Joe Cook,
John Grogan,
John Grogan,
Bill Heath,
Bill Heath,
Captain Bly,
Captain Bly,
Tom Pompa, Bill
Tom
Schoner.
Pompa, Bill Schoner,
Hold on a second.
Mr. X. You are the ammunition, right? They're going to throw you at the one they don't like.
Oh, Mike, Jesuit,
Mike.
Jesuit, Roland Peridot, his son Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie.
We have a secret weapon somewhere.
Oh, I noticed some of these crabs do.
His name is Dennis.
I don't know anyone named Dennis. Well,
Here he comes. That's our secret weapon right there. I'm
well,
gonna throw him underwater and hook a line and drag everybody else.
good luck.
Thank
Good
you.
luck, Kiwanis.
Can I have your name, please?
Captain Davison.
And can you tell me, Captain, which raft you'll be on today?
You have to ask. You don't know. You can't tell.
Well, I was going to ask you why you're dressed this way.
Oh, well, we are members of the Tuxedo Club. We being myself and our fellow members here, most of whom are afraid to be on camera. They're hiding behind trees and We represent the Windsor Tuxedo Club Raft.
I see. And did you find last year that being in tuxedos propels you more quickly?
Yes, as any of your viewers who were here last year know, we won the East-West race. Most of your viewers probably don't know, but you have a choice here of running the North-South or the East-West race. We chose to run the East-West race, and we won. And we're here to defend our title this year.
Well, that's a wonderful accomplishment, and I just have one more question.
Yes.
Where did you get that tie?
I'm sorry we cannot reveal where we get our uniforms, but our club is open to any interested parties, male or female.
Well, thank you very much, and good luck,
You're
Captain.
welcome. And you can interview us after the race right here, and we'll tell you how we won again this year.
Okay, we'll be back after the race then.
Thank you.
Hi, can you tell me your name, please?
Greg Dubinsky. I'm the captain of Foolish Pleasure, which is sponsored by Ferris Oil Company. And this is our third race. We didn't race last year.
Why did you pick that name?
We have a few horse racing fans, and there was a famous racehorse named Foolish Pleasure, and it seemed to fit the event. And we have a good time, pure foolishness, and it's a pleasure.
I see. And how long have you been working on this craft? I guess it's
This craft is 8 years old. It's raced in the Connecticut race 6 times, and in this race 3 times, and a Montville Raft race twice. And the aggregate victories are 1 win, 2 seconds, and many last places after mutinies.
How many people are on your raft today?
6.
And men, women?
One woman and 5 men.
Could you name?
Yeah,
Could you name them?
Laura Dubinsky, Tom Lovell, Dick Boyle, Dick Ferris, and Gary Nakasha.
Great. And you're going to come in number 1. Is that correct?
If there's wind, we stand a chance at winning.
Okay.
If there's no wind, you'll see a mutiny about halfway through the race, and that'll be it.
Okay, you're not armed with anything.
Just water balloons.
Oh,
that's
is that all? Water balloons. Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon. This is Lynn Gillette, and I'm at the Windsor Raft Race once again this year. It's a very exciting event, and I can see from all the cars that we're growing by leaps and bounds. Here's some face I don't know. Who are you?
I'm Robert Walsh.
And tell me about this raft that you have here.
We're from Mark, Manchester, Sheltered Workshop.
You're from Manchester. You came all the way here from Manchester with this wonderful Manchester. Yeah. Nice hat that man's got on over there.
We thought we'd throw a raft together and have a great time.
I hope you have that. How many people on your raft?
10, I think.
Too many.
10.
Too many.
Too many.
Come on.
Too many.
Oh, gee, I'd just love to. It's a nice invitation. I just am sorry I'm not going to be able to do that, but maybe later. It's really exciting to be invited to be on so many rafts, but my job here is to interview all the people and make sure they're having a good time. Now, if you're not having a good time, will you check back?
Oh, that's what we do best at Mark. Have a good time.
You have a good time. Great. This is an annual event in the 4th. It's a fun time for everyone. And today there's just loads of people here, many more than we've had before. John Quigley has chaired this event every year, and I can see that its reputation is growing rapidly. There's lots of kids here, a few dogs scattered around. That's not to exclude the people on Tuba Libation over there. Should be a fun day. What was the name of that float?
Northwest Raiders.
The Northwest Raiders. All 3 of you are going to do this. Are you?
And a 4th, possibly.
And a mystery 4th.
And a mystery 4th.
Yes.
Yeah.
How are you, Joan?
Just fine, thanks.
Great. Look terrific.
Thanks.
You got your guns. I got it now.
We're ready.
You're ready. Your name is?
I'm Ron.
Ron?
Yep.
Nice to have you here today.
We worked a long time on this raft.
I can
want
see
you to
about
know.
3 minutes maybe, huh?
Thursday night.
All Thursday night it took you?
Until
You must
the duct
have,
tape ran out. Miles of it.
What do you think your chances are?
We
of
have a
winning this?
very good chance.
Good to excellent.
Good chances. Yes.
Good to excellent. You're very optimistic. Everyone seems to feel the same way. Isn't that great? Everyone's so optimistic about it. We had a boat here that we were going out on.
We have a tube for you. Push you on a tube and push you out.
I would have brought my own. You can see that people are getting very excited. The Tuxedo Club, in their same ugly
tuxedos are out there again this year. However, they've been a little bit more ingenious. They've tied a couple of rafts together and have a they have that hose again. They're just going to be bad news as usual. They seem to have the tact that if they can drown the rest of the people, perhaps they can win. Well, they weren't successful last year, but who knows? They've probably been practicing a lot. Foolish Pleasure is getting out there. Who's on Foolish Pleasure? Do you know? There's John. No, Tom Kelsey. Oh, they have double hoses this year. Unfortunately, it looks a little obscene from this angle. This is as exciting as these guys can get. There goes the tuba group. People are getting positioned. Their craft looks a little more seaworthy than it has in the past. They're getting a farewell send-off from their children who are throwing balloons at them. They've waited out to bid their mothers goodbye. Tuba Libation has the ability to move forward. They even have paddles this year. They have advanced. Over the years, that group has seen some pretty awful rafting times. Fortunately, they've always been able to get back to the land sooner or later. Usually in time to get another raft together for this race. We decided, Jack, it's good to have you, here on land to add a little color to the event.
Yes.
Great legs, something for the women to look at. What they're bored with the. That's right. Every group needs a little excitement. A little excitement. That's what I was trying to.
Jenny's staying here on shore, and Dan wanted to help you. You can go with my other.
Oh, there's the mystery person, Ernie Matty. The mystery man has appeared. The fourth mystery person has shown up. Happens to be Mickey's husband, Ernie. Probably the mystery that she's seen him for such a while. Or the mystery was, would he come or would he not come?
It was an accident. It wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh my goodness, the Tuxedo Club is in the lead. Well, will they ever hold up at their age? It's very questionable. And then we have behind them Yakish. That's the Kiwanis Club. People are starting to position themselves. Looks like Mickey's tape boat is not moving too rapidly. They look like they may be drowned, as a matter of fact, in a matter of minutes. Then we have the Manchester group spinning their wheels, so to say. They're paddling, but they're not going anywhere. To think I had an opportunity to be on that nice float. Now, who is this energetic group here? Oh, Windsor JCs. They don't look like they've had a lot of rowing experience. Based on the design of their paddles, I think we could also say that. Well, it certainly seems like there's some very serious contenders. Oh, there it goes, Abyssal Ferry out there. That's the jock group. They're all out there paddling around with their little their bikes. Nice touch. Joan Levine has her gloves on. Oh, so does Mickey Matty. They're really into this seriously, as you can. I'm sorry, Misha, I didn't mean to knock you off the seat.
They must have practiced a whole lot.
Tuba Libation in the lead. Marianne Fleva. Go, 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 go. Only all women.
Hey
has entered in the race every year since the beginning. Foolish Pleasure! Foolish Pleasure's working hard. Paddling away. Looks like they may break their backs at any given moment. And now we have this, the mask, the Tuxedo Club has added a new thing, just so they wouldn't be recognized. Very, very nice. John Davidson's been practicing this for years. We know it's a temptation. Remember, this is Windsor money.
That's a no-no!
They'll never make it. Sure. Is there something you'd like to say? What would you like to say? Hi. There goes. Bissell Ferry is the first boat to have come around the bend. There they are. I think that's proof that the more people you have in strong position. Oh, you're doing nicely. Very good. This is a paddle boat effect in the rear of this float. I wonder who designed that. I wonder who designed that.
Schneider.
How many?
Bob Schneider.
Oh my, your motor's humming a little too loudly.
How many browns are there? 2. John?
Come on, you're doing good. Go, 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 go. There's a group here actually rowing in sync. Now that's an unusual thing to observe. Can you imagine that? 4 people paddling together?
Row! 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 Row!
Yeah, great job. Great job. Oh, the Bissell Ferry is way.
Shake on up. Should we give this,
Cut in
this
front of
boat
them
a
or what?
pull to catch up to them? Huh?
No,
No?
no, they don't want to cheat. They want to play fair. That's an unusual thing in this. It'll be a strong
We
second.
should give them a pull.
This year.
Who? Them? They don't want to pull.
Hey, you want to pull?
Of course they want to pull. Naturally, they want to pull. Not yet. Nobody wants to pull yet. They think we're trying to rescue them and take them out of the race.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Let's go, Felton! Let's go, Felton! Let's go! Let's go, Felton! Let's go! No, you want them to go.
She wants commentary.
What? Oh, you're on?
She's taking a picture of
You're
that
on?
fight. It's back that way.
Oh, the fight. I observed that fight. Yes, we're so far away from the fight. Have you got a close-up on that fight?
Yep.
Yes, well, there was an attempt to drown the second place team, the Schneider's boat.
Look at this. Look at this.
Beautifully
Avoiding the
designed.
boat.
Oh my God. Uh-oh, there is. You gotta turn around and get that a little closer. There's a little chaos breaking out over here. If the players don't get drowned,
Can't stand it.
I love it. I know it. Now what happened to, oh, the JCs, they were the ones who got upset by Tuba group. Very upset. Oh, now the Tuxedo group is in for big trouble because they too are headed toward the Tuba group. They've been dry up until now. Oh, and they both are well equipped for this fight of all fights. This is the moment that many of these people have been waiting for since many of them happen to be married. So it's a good opportunity to be totally violent on the water.
Maybe you should duck. Camera's coming across. Yes, they got to make a double turn.
You got a little upset by them, you know, got right in the...
Never upset. Full steam ahead.
Yeah.
We're not drinking, we're just emptying. Cleaning up the rest.
There's scuba divers here? Oh, they're over there? Are they diving for anyone special, Agnes? The question is, can we go home now? Yes, you can go home now. The party's over. True to the spirit of the all-women's float, they will never go around the loop. They will pretend they have already gone around and head back. What's the matter?
This is just the new look.
The wet look.
Right.
Yes, the wet look.
To pump the bilge.
Pumping the bilge. You don't have them pumping the bilge, yes. Yes. They're getting, oh, they've got so much water on board. This is a group from Manchester over here.
Submersible.
What does the stick do? What does the stick do? He must be beating the rowers. Little old-fashioned Manchester work. Oh, nice. Having a nice ride? Enjoying yourself? Yes, a mutiny. They've thrown the captain overboard. Yes, that is the captain that's in the water there. The design of that float is really peculiar.
Alyssa, that's going to get on the mic.
We have a little sound effects here.
Do you think we could influence the race by slowing them first?
Maybe we could stand right in their way. Maybe we could just be right in their way. Time to take a break. Give everybody a chance. No, look, Ma, no hands. Isn't that good? Lon!
Whip those people into shape.
You guys got it made, though. Give us a clue!
You want to get the dog wet.
This would be bad to have an accident. Watch out, Jenny, get your hand in, Jenny. Get your hand in.
Look at those legs go.
Look at those muscles. Professional.
Just sheer animal power on this boat. That's all there is to it.
The left of this boy? Hey, you're pushing it out.
We're back at the shore. We have missed some very, very striking scenes. The Tuxedo Club was swamped. Their boats, both canoes, have fallen apart. Last seen, John Quigley was attempting to save some of the equipment. We had, of course, the winners of the race were, as usual, the Bissell Ferry with Lon's boat. We'll try and find all the men that were on that, the avid, serious cyclists. Do we know who was second? Schneider's.
I don't know. I'm thinking that.
The end of the rainbow.
The end of the rainbow. The Schneiders came in second. A really attractive float. I see, it looks like third place went to Kiwanis, Yakish. No, they're down here.
No, they might have gone back out.
Oh, maybe they went back out to help save some of these groups. We seem to have a few, well, it's nice that it's a very warm day because we have a lot of people swimming. We had a few technical difficulties earlier, so we were unable to capture some of the activity. Are you back out here? You came in second? Second place. There you go. Second place to the Schneiders, the end of the rainbow. They have a #1 in optimism. Now we can put a 2 on there.
Okay, now
we have the Windsor Police and Fire Department rescuing the craft that has been rescue and save. They're so thrilled to have had something to do today. Here's the various pieces. The Tuxedo Club, as usual, have fallen apart, unfortunately, and more than usual. They had such a good beginning. They were out there so strong. It looked like they were going but Tom Kelsey has learned to walk on water briefly. You lost your dock there, Tom.
There's Valiant Bill Shona.
They have a real mess here. Here they were. Tom has put his heart into this. John Quigley is somewhere there attempting to keep the water from being littered with all the various pieces of the craft. I couldn't say that it really could happen to a nicer group to have been swamped and have their craft fall apart. They were a little egotistical.
That didn't work were manufactured hulls.
The manufactured hulls fell apart. How are you all doing here? Kick! 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 Don't splash it. I know it's a temptation. Isn't it nice to be in this position? We know that. We can tell. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. People are picnicking. Oh, the awards are being brought out. Flowers.
Get out now.
Someone has a lovely picnic, it appears. Really a good group here today. It's an absolutely perfect day. I really think this is the warmest day that we've had for the raft race. Do you have anything that you'd like to say about winning that would be of interest to anyone?
Yes, I do.
Enough. Thank you very much. That was enough.
There were a few rash statements made prior to this race.
About your professional...
To do with professional bikers and to do with the fact that even we...
I heard that you paid each one of them $100 a piece to be in this, and this is supposed to be an amateur race. Could that possibly be true? There's nothing. This is amateurs. You pay amateurs?
Well, no, but you see, I had to pay their wages. They've all taken off from work.
Oh, what kind of work do they do? Oh, well, feel free. Yes, Don?
Listen, winning is easy when you're good.
That's what we said. This intrepid crew on the Spirit of the John Bissell. The Spirit, and I've called it other names all day. The Spirit is here, yes. And as impartial observers, we noticed that you took this all very seriously. You thinking of starting to have a little fun sometime? This is the kind of group that says, are we having fun yet? Are you having fun now?
We're having fun next year.
Next year. Always planning ahead. This is a group that plans for everything.
We're trying to lose next year.
We're looking for more competition next year. Some of these weaselly people that...
Please, this is being recorded for the town of Windsor. Weaselly people?
Weaselly.
I mean,
the ones that
the ones that are not here.
The ones
yes.
that are not here.
This is the challenge. This is the the ones who are not wet. Well, there's quite a few people out here that meet that. Yes, definitely so. Any of the rest of your team have more competition?
Do you have any comments from the team?
Is there anything that the rest of this team would like to say that could possibly interest anyone? Well, it's certainly been a pleasure talking to you.
It's been a pleasure dealing with you all.
Hi, how are you? Good. What did you think of the raft race?
I liked it.
You liked it? Was it terrific?
Yeah.
To Ernie, because Ernie fell in out there.
Oh, there he is. This is Win TV putting on their shoes.
Did you get that one?
On the water.
Did you get that one when we sunk? On the reservoir.
Did I get the sinking of your ship, of the Tuxedo? Did I ever get the sinking of that? Was it frightening? Here's a person that was on that, taking his father's place. Was lucky your father wasn't on there, right?
Yeah.
He couldn't have taken that rough time today. What do you think? Have you got anything else you'd like to tell the town about this?
No.
Nothing?
Hey!
What?
That's what you saved the beer.
Did you save the beer, Jeremy?
Yes. We also saved a bunch of water balloons.
Very important.
All of them, but not.
I can see that you have had a terrific time today, right? Wow, good time. Good. I hope you have your own tuxedo next year.
I hope so too.
Good. Would you like to say something about your winning craft? You did a great job. Here we are, the number 2.
Number 2, right.
What was the name of your boat?
It's the End of the
Raft.
Rainbow.
The End of the Rainbow.
And that's because we live on Rainbow Road. It's a family affair with the exception of one of my son's friends and my next door neighbor. It's made of aluminum. It's 2 hulls, and we modified it.
Did you design that yourself?
Yeah, not very well, but we did design it.
I noticed you had a number 1 on there. Was that wishful thinking?
Yes, it was.
Yes. Well, I think that you have a good chance because Lon Pelton says he's not going to win next year.
Yeah, we had a good time, and we recruited extra help. We got John Peer to help us this year. We needed a 7th person to squirt the water and throw the balloons.
That's very important.
And I didn't want to pedal. That's passé.
So you had the kids do the work and you had a good time.
Right.
I noticed you
Exactly
directing
right.
that. I think that's a very good theory. Perhaps some people would like to incorporate that into their thought
My
process.
kids get a little older and a little stronger, so we do a little
So,
better.
oh, that's a very good point. Yes, when they're about 21, you probably will be
we might be a
number one,
winner.
working their way right through the champagne quite rapidly. We have Joyce Elston here with a melon.
How'd you do, Bill? Thank you.
Isn't it lovely? Yes, we've been photographing that. Who was the captain of the tuba team? Who was the captain? Marianne? Marianne, you were the captain?
Yes, I
Excuse
am.
me, were you the captain of this, the winning women's
Indeed, I was,
raft?
and am I proud of this team?
Are you proud of this
It's a
team?
wonderful team.
What's wonderful about
We've
them?
moved faster this year than we have ever in the past.
And that is absolutely true. I can vouch for that. I was very impressed. And you didn't capsize.
That's
and
right.
You got wet by virtue of the fact that you asked for it.
We got very wet.
Yes.
Very wet.
Yes.
But once you get wet, you can't get much wetter.
Did you all go in the hospital at the same time to pick up these gowns, or how did that work out, these nice tops?
We know
here?
somebody that works in the emergency room.
And this was an emergency that you need an outfit. Okay, very good. Well, you did a great job. We're really proud of you. Do you think you'll be here again next year?
I don't know how we can get any better, but maybe we'll compete again.
It's hard. I've been trying to think of that too. How could they possibly get better? Now, this woman with a nose on her head.
It just slipped up.
Her nose just slipped up there. Took to kicking rather than paddling.
That's right.
Yes, I understand.
It worked too.
And it worked. But you still didn't win. Next year, you came with a much smaller craft.
We won for the
Small
vessel in the small craft
Small
category.
crafts.
Yeah.
We first of all, as we said at the bonfire ceremony last night, some of which attended and some which did not, that next year we're hoping to renew the bonfire. We were very successful last night. We burned a couple of witches down there. We have to make a couple of official rulings as far as people that were officially in the race that were disqualified, and we will be rendering those decisions later on.
Nobody's here.
However, I would like to say to all of the raft race participants, we are very glad that they saw fit to come out on such a great day. We've been very lucky every single year to have great weather. This year, to all of the participants, based upon their standing in the water or out of the water, they want their T-shirts. That's what they want to know. Are they going to get T-shirts this year?
Nitty-gritty.
Originality.
To the first place winners, of which
Let's get ready. Let's get ready.
Oh, what's it? They're throwing garbage at us.
You never did like that.
of which we have a cup that will be engraved and given to Mr. Lon Pelton for the second year, not consecutive, but for the second year. And his name will be put on the bowl that will be kept in Northwest Park.
Hey, Lord.
Mr. Pelton, we hope that you'll come to the country fair, which is in 2 weeks, to accept officially our cup. But in a very honorable way, we would like to present to you the winner of this year's raft race.
Well, thank you very much. And the future also.
Go to the camera.
He's an
We'll
old
edit that out.
with a cockiness.
Thank you. We'll also maintain this next year. I'd like you to know ahead of it. Yes. Yes, we
He has already challenged the Kiwanis to the championship next year.
I would like to also present to each of your raft members a T-shirt.
wonderful.
How many raft members do you have?
There are
official ones.
9.
Three.
We don't have that many T-shirts. We don't have that many.
We would like to officially give you our 1986
wonderful.
raft race winner for 86. There you are.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
You have anything else to say that you'd like
Yes.
to? You say you're in 1984. We already have told you that. All right, get off the center stage. Okay. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, keep going. All right, now number 2. The number 2 winners this year.
That's us, right?
No. I unfortunately could not be here at the finish line, so I'm getting this secondhand. I was in the water myself, but number 2 winners was the Schneider. Excuse me, no, you're a little early.
They laid $1 short.
The number 2 were the Schneider family and professional paddlers. Would they please come forward? We've got some T-shirts for you.
That is a great T-shirt.
Would you like to say something for the group? Right here, the camera's right here.
Bobby?
No.
I think it was all my effort. Turn around.
Here you go. I think that's all right. Keep going. How many did you have?
You gotta see the camera, guys.
No, we got 2. Excuse me. One more. All right, now the number 3 finisher. No, the Kiwanis is not the number 3. I am very saddened to say, thank you very much. You got a nice looking tie, and I hope you ultimately are recognized. Number 3 winner is Foolish Pleasure. Of which there were 6. I think there were 6 on your raft. We have T-shirts for the 6 people. I think that's 6. If there isn't, a couple more over here. Would you have something to say as the number 3rd finisher?
There was no win, so we finished 3rd. If there was win, we would have won.
They hope to be back next year.
Nice meeting you.
Number 4 finisher. Yeah. I believe it was the JC. Hold on. No, all right. All right, wait, the number 4 was not the Kiwanis. The Kiwanis have been put, in case you're wondering why there was so much dissension, the Kiwanis, although they officially finished, have been put toward the rear because they changed their crew in mid-chorus. Is it official? There is nothing in the rules about that. And as a result, they have been put further toward the rear, where they belong.
Wrong! John, do you realize you are losing John? Tonight is the night!
And this is why the Kiwanis are still in the rear. We're still discussing this dissension here with the Kiwanis Club. We don't know how we're going to resolve this. But if he doesn't resolve this with us, he's going to take another bath real quick.
3 years of trying to get Northwest Park involved. We have to thank probably one of the kingpins, one of the people that has kept this raft race going.
That's the Kiwanis Club.
Has gotten 4 people to be part of the Northwest Raiders this year. Come on up here, Mickey.
All right, John.
Always with her child, always mother at heart, but raft racer. Next winner.
We'll make you play straight poker if we don't get an award now.
You heard that, folks.
Winners are those that are probably known as, if you can get a gal, we can pump her up. Here they are, the Tuxedo Club. The next winners, come on out here.
Very bad, very bad. They didn't even finish.
Third place.
We had to save them.
Number 7 place. Third place. Okay. The next winners.
Well, we've been saying that all along. They sunk. They didn't even finish.
This is fixed.
Just a few words for the camera.
This is definitely fixed.
I knew that.
Sunk. We at least made it to the starting line. We made it to the finish line, and we deserve a prize.
I think you better come.
I would like to say.
And furthermore, we're the ones that kept this raft race going. John,
Put your nose
give
back
credit
on.
where credit is due. 4 years.
Next year, we're going to have an alternate raft race at the other end of the park.
Now for the remaining finishers.
You wait, Mr. Chairman. You wait. We'll be back next year. You wait. We Tuxedo Club will be back with a vengeance.
To the Manchester Association for Retired Citizens. What do you mean they didn't take your T-shirts?
They're up there.
Well, okay. We have other T-shirts for the other groups that indeed finished, which were Manchester Association of Retired Citizens, Tubalagation, which were the women raft that has yet, I think, to finish twice around, and then the Kiwanis, who were unofficially but officially disqualified this year for changing in midstream.
Let's go.
And that's the way it is, folks.
So don't throw me.
And he's going in again.
I've had it. We want to thank you again for all that participated this year.
Well, here we are now. We got some resemblance of order here. We have our chairman, John Quigley, and he's going to have a few words for us for next year's raft race.
Okay, well, as I said before, I think that we had a tremendous turnout this year. We are very, very happy that the word is spreading, that we have a good family affair here. We have had certainly excellent coverage by the Windsor Journal as well as Win TV. And we're hoping that people are going to see this show and really want to come out next year, both for the raft race as well as I said the bonfire that we are going to have on the Friday night before the raft race, and the safety that was provided by the Windsor Police also was greatly appreciated. So we're really looking forward to everybody coming out next year and having a great time. Thanks. We'll see you next year. Bye-bye.
Thank you, John.
I want to take some of this raft.
Okay. Misha. DeVos. Linda Cole Morgan. Mickey Pluto. Colette Pluto Brown. Lovely, lovely. Have you had this look? She has had new teeth.
I got a nose job.
It's a great improvement. Really, it's very nice. They can win. Well, they weren't successful last year, but who knows? They've probably been practicing a lot. Foolish Pleasure is getting out there. Who's on Foolish Pleasure? Do you know? There's John. No, Tom Kelsey. Oh, they have double hoses this year. The fourth mystery person has shown up. Happens to be Mickey's husband, Ernie. Probably the mystery that she's seen him for such a while. Or the mystery was, would he come or would he not come? Recognized. Very, very nice. John Davidson's been practicing this for years. We know it's a temptation. Remember, this is Windsor money. Oh my, your motor's humming a little too loudly.
How many rounds are there? 2.
No? No, they don't want to cheat. They want to play fair. That's an unusual thing in this. It'll be a strong second.
We should give them a pull this year.
Who? Them? They don't want to pull.
Of course they want to pull. Naturally, they want to pull. Not yet. Nobody wants to pull yet. They think we're trying to rescue them and take them out of the race.
Having to pump the bilge.
Pumping the bilge. You don't have them pumping the bilge, yes. Yes. They're getting, oh, they've got so much water on board. This is a group from Manchester over here.
Submersible.
What does the stick do? What does the stick do? He must be beating the rowers. Little old-fashioned Manchester.
Do you realize you are losing John? Dennis!
Thank you again for all
on like Channel 3.
that participated this year. Bye-bye.